Hey everybody! So I am here to show you the craft for this week, and I have one already made right here, but I'll show you how to make it. What we're making are straw airplanes. So basically it's an airplane that has half of a straw attached, and it fits over this straw so that when the kids blow, it flies. So the lesson this week is called Operation Pray, and it kind of has an airplane theme to it, just kind of talking about air traffic controllers and how they guide. And anyway, on Sunday you'll see how it all ties into the lesson. But this is the craft that we'll be doing. And so what you're going to start with is the paper airplane, and they will cut it out. If they want to cut it out right on the line, that's fine, but this is easier just to kind of cut around it. And they can color it. I think it would be neat to write pray on there so that they take it home as a reminder to pray. And then after they're done with that, what we have are a bunch of little black straws. You're going to take some tape and you're going to cover one end of it. So just put it smack dab on top and then fold it around as much as you can get to just cover it really well so that no air comes through. And if you want to, after you do this, you can also put another piece of tape around it like this, just to make sure that it's all sealed up. So it would be like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your airplane here. You can lie it down face first and put your straw on top of it. And then just take one piece of tape and tape it to the back. Pretty simple. And then once they're done, they can have another straw that they will put it on the end of, and then they can fly it. Yay! And I have targets for them to play a game. So after they're all done with their craft, each group has a target board. So you can play a game afterwards, have the kids come and line up, and then they can share a prayer request with you. So either something they want to pray for, something they're thankful for, just a prayer or a praise or something. And then they can shoot their airplane and see who can get the closest or the most points. After they've gone through it once, then you can just let them go through. But the first time, really try to get them to share a prayer request or some kind of praise or something that they would talk to God about, because this whole lesson, several lessons, has been about prayer, and we really want them to learn more about what prayer is, what they can talk to God about. And this week is about prayer is also listening to God as well. So maybe they could say something that they have heard from God. So just get them to think about it. And we also have, so that craft will be for all the age groups. They can all do it. I know we have done one recently that was similar, but I think they will like it anyway. For the older kids, the 2nd and 3rd or 4th and 5th grade, if they want to, they can choose to make a paper airplane. And this already has the lines for them to fold on, because I've noticed that not everybody knows how to make a paper airplane. So if you don't know how to make a paper airplane, I will show you how to do it. And once I made mine, they can color it, they can decorate it, put stickers on it. I put Operation Pray on mine so that it's like a reminder, and they can also use this to throw and see if they can land it on there, which would be way more difficult than the little ones. But so if you notice on here, there are numbers that tell you which lines to fold first. So you're going to fold inward from line number 1. You will fold in right along that dotted line. See? Just like that. You'll fold in. For those of you who don't know how to make a paper airplane, I guess. I assume that a lot of you probably will know how to make a paper airplane, but it will help the kids so that there are lines, and you can say, oh, we're going to fold this one first, and then, oh, number 2, we're going to fold that one. So you fold in number 2. Number 3 comes in over here. And this is kind of a sloppy one because I'm making it really quickly. Number 4, we're gonna fold in. Now the only difference is when you get to numbers 6 and 7. So 5, sorry, here I am. Keep going in, folding in, always folding in. Number 5. Number 6 is going to be this line right here, that long line. And you're not going to fold in, you're actually going to fold backwards along that line. So you're gonna fold out like this. See, there's that line, we're gonna fold out. The other one, you're going to do the same thing. So this is probably the hardest part because they're used to folding in, so now they fold it out. And then the last little ones are 9, fold in, and 10, fold in. And it makes little things. I don't know, wings? Whatever, they already has wings. I'm not really sure what they're for, but it flies really well. One that I did forget, is it on here the instructions have that you fold the tip in, and I forgot to do that, but you will notice it has a spot for it, and that just makes it less pointy at the end so that it doesn't poke somebody's eye out, I think. So that is the paper airplane, and it actually flies really well. I have tried it out. And then they can also play like target practice with the paper airplanes as well. But also make sure to do the activity sheet and the discussion talking about prayer, and then the game is just for extra when you're done making everything. But try to incorporate that this is Operation Pray and talking about prayer, sharing prayer requests, and that sort of thing. And that's all I have for you today.